You're going to be afraid to be out there marketing hard because deep down you're like, if I get somebody on a consultation, I hate having the money conversation. It's the last thing I want to do. If you have that thought, it is influencing your marketing and is hurting the progress that you're making in your business. So let's have some positive energy and belief that your coaching is worth every single penny and more, and that what you say and how you help people will change the world. Then the way that you show up in your marketing will be incredible. Hello, I'm Debbie Shadid, the host of the Life Coach Business Building Podcast. If you are ready to have more clients in your life coach business, then you're in the right spot. Each week, I'm going to teach you super simple strategies to grow your business without feeling overwhelmed and without spending money on paid ads. Now, if that sounds interesting, stick around and let's get started. Welcome to today's podcast. This is part 2 of the Mindset and Marketing podcast series. We're going to talk again about some lies that you are telling yourself, mindset things that are holding you back from doing the marketing that you need to do in your business. Just as a quick recap, last week I covered 4 lies that are killing your desire to market your business. I talked to you about technology. You know that thing that you tell yourself, that story about like technology is too hard. And I reminded you that there's lots of technology that we all use now that we're super comfortable with, that we're very familiar with. And so technology is not hard. You can learn how to use it. I also talked to you about social media. You know, I hate social media was what I talked about. And boy, oh boy, that is not helping you. Social media is your friend. It is the gateway to your clients. The third thing was that you don't like being on video. And I just want to remind you again that 91% of Instagram viewers said they watched Instagram videos this week. So I want you to be thinking about video. I want you to get over yourself, over your perfectionism, over like, are they going to judge me? How am I going to look? All that so you can do video. And the last thing I talked about last week was about you don't need another certification to be successful. You just need to market your business. All right. So this week, I'm going to talk to you about 4 more mindset traps that are keeping you from marketing your business and maybe marketing your business even very well. The marketing that you're doing maybe is not getting you the results that you want. And it could be because you have this mindset kind of trap that you've fallen into. So let's talk about number 1 lie that is killing your business, killing your desire to market. Is number 1, I don't know how. Oh my goodness, I don't know how. I can confess right now and say, I used to be living in that land all the time. Like, if you just tell me how. And I am the how coach. That is the coaching that I do. I teach people how. But I just want to say to you, if that is the narrative that is running through your mind all the time, I don't know how, I don't know how, it is just not true. It is keeping you from marketing your business. And I will repeat something I said last week. When it came to technology, you don't need tech to run your business, and you don't need to know how to market your business, because all you have to do is talk about your business. You could literally talk to the person at the grocery store about your business, and that is marketing. The problem is that in your mind, you have made it very complicated. Of course, we need to learn how to do a reel on Instagram. We need to learn how to edit our videos. But I want to tell you, there's always another way to do it. When we are really stuck and obsessing about not knowing how to do something, even when you go to get training on it, or you go to watch a YouTube, or you go to ask somebody else to help you, what I find is that you have blocked your own intelligence and you still can't figure out how to do something, even when somebody has told you how to do it. So just notice for yourself. Once somebody has explained how to do something, or if you guys have listened to me talk about how to market your business, and you're still saying, I don't know how, I would really check in with yourself, because you do know how. You do know how to market yourself. I want to also mention that you're never going to completely know how to do everything. And here's why. Because you're never going to stop learning about marketing. Marketing is evolving all the time as society evolves. so does marketing. So you will always have that question of, I'm not sure how to do that. And where I want you to change your mind is I want you to just approach things with curiosity. Like, that's interesting. I'm going to take the time to learn about that. Or maybe I'm going to get an overview so I can make a decision if I even need to learn about that. Like, you guys don't need to know everything. If you've got a question about what marketing you need to do, just ask me. I'll tell you, shoot me an email. What marketing is best for coaching, for your coaching business? And I will give you a list of places you should market your business for free. All right. The second lie I want to talk about is that everything needs to be perfect. And that's just not true, you guys. I mean, what is perfect to you is imperfect to somebody else. And what is perfect anyway? I mean, could you even answer the question? When you think about creating a graphic on Canva that has to be perfect, is it ever really perfect? I'm going to guess no. I mean, perfect is the biggest roadblock for so many people. It keeps them from showing up, right? They want to be a perfect communicator. They want to look perfect on video. They want to be able to have everything in place perfectly. And that just keeps you from doing that. The only way that you become perfect at some of these things, or let's just talk about close to perfect, is that you practice. You just keep doing it. You only become a better communicator once you start communicating. You only become better at writing emails and sending it through Flowdesk and conquering the technology once you start doing it regularly. You only become better at a reel once you start doing it over and over and over again. So I promise you, you're always going to find something that you can improve on. And that's fantastic. But there are always ways for you to get things done. And you don't have to do it perfect. If you've been around very long, you know that I went to the life coach school. And one of the concepts from the life coach school is to do B- work. In other words, just get it done. It doesn't have to be perfect. So often, if we just get ourselves out there with the best version that we have at the moment, we kind of get over ourselves. And then we're just that much closer to then taking the next step, which is an even better version. So the bigger question is does the other person on the other end of whatever it is that you're trying to do perfect, do they even see or value the perfection that you're trying to achieve? Now, let's be clear. I love a professional coaching brand. I think branding is super important. I think there's some very simple ways that you can do it. I think, design-wise, things can be very spacious and open and clean, and, fonts can be very simple. There's all those ways that you create a professional coaching brand, one that looks really good. You can show up in an environment on Zoom without lots of stuff behind you. You can, say things in a very simple way to communicate. So those are all ways that you can show up professionally in your business. But I really want you to think about what somebody else values about what you're trying to make perfect. Do they even value it, or do they just want to know how you can help them? Are they just ready to learn from you? I suspect your client just wants to know something new and is going to be so grateful that you delivered it to them. So B- work, set perfectionism aside. All right. The third lie I want to approach today is that you think you have to build your program first. I'll be asking coaches, where are you at with your business? And they'll say, well, I'm building my program. And I'll be like, for what? For who? Right? That's a terrible idea. I do want you to have a process for your coaching. And that's one thing that I work with people on. One of the steps inside the 12-step roadmap that we do inside the Business Building Boutique is we work on designing your perfect offer. That perfect offer includes the path to get your client the result that you are selling. So it's going to mirror your marketing copy, which is speaking to the pain points, and it is offering a solution, and it's getting somebody the result that you sell. So we map that all out when we do your offer. But you do not want to design your program. And I am talking about like record videos, do workbooks, do all of the things until you really know what people will resonate with. So you make your outline for your program, and then you want to have 2 weeks done so that you're always a couple weeks ahead of time. Then you bring beta testers in and you start working on your program. I have been doing the Business Building Boutique honestly since 2016, actually, and with coaches since 2021. And I have a new version called the Fast Track. Y'all heard about it. I talked about it on the podcast a couple of weeks ago. It's the exact same version as the business building boutique that I've been doing. It's just in a shorter number of hours per week. And in my mind, I'm still considering it kind of a beta. All right. I'm taking people through this first group of people. By the way, there's a discount. If I have not sold out at the time that you're listening to this, you want to be getting with me. The Fast Track is the best price that you will ever be able to work with me at because it's discounted right now. And I'm taking that first group through the Fast Track and I'm getting feedback along the way. So in my case, I already had the content built because it's the same content I've always used. It's just done in a fewer amount of hours every week. But you want to have just a little bit ahead of where you are when you're introducing a new program. Your clients will actually show you where you need to be putting the emphasis so that you can actually create a program that is the right program. Most of your focus needs to be on getting people that will buy the program. If you spend months building your program and you have not spent months building your audience, the program is going to be done and you have nobody to sell it to. So my friend, you do not need to build your entire program first. I want you working with clients. Now, for some of you who already have clients, you already have a business built, then it's a different deal. If you're already working with clients and you're building a new program on the side and you've got people who will already step into that program, great. But if you are new in your business, having your program built first is not necessary. All right, let's go on to the fourth lie that you are telling yourself that is not helping you in your marketing. And that is the mindset trap of that you don't like asking for money. Now, I'm just going to say, and I'm not trying to be a smarty pants here, but you like to ask for a paycheck. When you had a career, or if you have a career, you like to ask for your paycheck, correct? So you like to ask for money for the work that you do. Selling your coaching is no different. You're going to do some work and you're going to ask for some money for the work that you do. So what is the difference there? So the truth is you do like asking for money and you thinking that is not helping you. I want you to love asking for money because you love getting a paycheck. If you would start thinking about your coaching business as your career, as if you were an employee of your own company, you would want to get a paycheck. And you would say, like, I'm going to ask for my paycheck. I'm going to ask you as my client for a paycheck to pay me for the service that I am going to provide you. All right. Now, I'm guessing that I'm probably blowing your mind right now because you've never thought of this. You exchange your time for money. And that is the same thing that happens with coaching. Same as when you were on the job or in your current career. If you do not get comfortable with asking for money, your marketing is always going to be watered down. You're going to be afraid to come on too strong. You're going to be afraid to be out there marketing hard because deep down, you're like, if I get somebody on a consultation, I hate having the money conversation. It's the last thing I want to do. If you have that thought, it is influencing your marketing and it is hurting the progress that you're making in your business. So let's have some positive energy and belief that your coaching is worth every single penny and more, and that what you say and how you help people will change the world. Then the way that you show up in your marketing will be incredible. All right. So that's the 4 tips for you today. I want you to change your mindset when it comes to number 1, I don't know how. Number 2, I want everything to be perfect. Number 3, I'm going to build my program first. And number 4, I don't like to ask for money. All of those are traps that are keeping you from building your business. Every one of them is a lie. All right, you guys, I hope you've enjoyed this 2-part little marketing series about your mindset and about how your mindset is affecting your marketing. All right, go clean up your mind, clean up your mindset, start thinking better thoughts about your business and about the incredible work that you are doing to change the world, and then get to marketing yourself regularly. You guys have an amazing week. We'll talk to you very soon. Bye-bye. Okay, ladies, that is it for today. Before we go, I want to invite you to head over to debbieshada.com. I have this incredible Canva training specifically designed for life coaches where I'm going to teach you how to use Canva to create beautiful graphics to market your life coaching business. All right, have an amazing week. I'll talk to you very soon. Bye-bye.